Hello, it's a great privilege for me as council leader to be able to offer you good wishes at this time of year. And of course this provides an opportunity to look back at some of the significant things we've done over the last year and some of the opportunities and challenges coming forward. And everything we do will be better with the involvement of you, the members of the public. Take for example the opportunity provided by consultations and village planning. New ideas for the centres of Twickenham, where we've had a really interesting and productive dialogue with the local people. We've just come to the end of a fascinating dialogue with people in Ham about ways in which we can provide more homes there for people in need without damaging the character of the local community. Our village plans involve communities right across the borough in trying to set priorities for the many different parts that make up this remarkable area we're so lucky to live in. I hope as many of you will take part in consultations, will make your voice heard, because a council is above all about public service, keeping the streets clean, providing good services, looking after our wonderful parks. And I'd like to pay tribute to all those in public service at this time who work for the council, many of whom will be working over Christmas, from those who clean the streets to those who plan for the future of this borough. We have a remarkable set of people. I'd also like to thank those who are having a bit of a rest, like our teachers. We're so lucky to have outstanding schools in Richmond. And we have tried to stay ahead of the curve of the growing population in London. We have plans for new schools in Twickenham and Whitton, secondary schools coming on, and the interest of parents in the prospects of these new schools and our outstanding existing schools is a tribute to the work that is done by our teachers. Thank you to them too. So there will be great opportunities in 2017 and new and better things, but there are also great challenges. As we well know, the country is still borrowing over £6 million every hour, and that means that the pressure of resources, the lack of resources, will continue to bear on local authorities. That's why we've been one of the first in the country to work with another local authority, Wandsworth, in reducing back office costs. We're saving about £10 million in that way and keeping resources on the front line where you want them. But I can't hide the fact that there's been another poor settlement for this authority and authorities right across the southeast in the last month or so. We've had 6 years of council tax freezes, and it looks very unlikely that that can continue in 2017. What I can promise is we'll always look for new and inventive ways to make your money go further, just as, for example, by working with neighbouring Kingston on innovative ways of supporting our education services. We have saved money and in fact improved services. People from this borough are now helping children in need all across the country, taking our skills to help those in need. Another vital campaign for us will be fighting the expansion of Heathrow Airport. I was deeply saddened to see the victory of international foreign interests over the interests of Londoners in the decision mistakenly taken by the government. This council, with others, is challenging that in the courts, and I hope we'll be able to report back to you good progress in 2017. But ultimately, a Christmas message is about caring for others. And no group in this society are more important than the vulnerable, the frail elderly, those with mental health issues, children in need. This aspect of council services is vitally important at all times. We have, for example, the offer of special help to older people on benefit if and when the cold weather comes along with their fuel costs. News has gone to all those involved, and I hope they will not be slow to come forward and ask for that help. People don't always ask for help, you know. So in this Christmas season, do look out for your neighbours. Look out for the lonely, those who need a helping hand. You can be part of public service and community as well. That's what drives us here in Richmond Council and the people who work for us. It's not about party politics or advantage. It's about service. We're so privileged to live here in a wonderful, beautiful community. It's you that make it that. Let's go out and make it even better in 2017. Thank you.